About to have a conversation.
It's a serious topic.
It's serious?
It's a serious topic. My sister is going through an issue.
I gotta get that grin off my face, huh?
No, you can keep the grin. I mean, because, you might chuckle at some of the shit we about to talk about. But
I'm definitely gonna laugh.
Yeah, because that's about to be paid.
as males who have children,
Yes.
sometimes you can have a tumultuous relationship.
Definition, please.
All bad.
Really, real
Okay.
bad. Yeah.
Okay.
You can have that relationship where, and again, we're talking about males, but we know females can act this way as well.
Toxic.
Very toxic. When it comes to claiming your child, and then the fact of child support.
I disagree with child support all the way around the board.
Okay, and that's fine, and we're gonna hear your point of view about that. My sister has a 13-year-old son. Her child's father has not been very instrumental in her child's life.
He's a donor.
He play too much. And what I mean by that, sometimes he wants to spend time with the son. Majority of the time, he does not.
Can I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
When he want to spend time and he want to be in the picture, is there another man in your sight at that point in time?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, he a fucked up ass nigga.
But he has somebody.
Regardless of the fact, nobody is going to take me away from my kids.
Amen. Thank God.
I got 8. I
Damn,
got
bro.
7 girls, 1 boy.
Dang, I thought it was 6 the last time I count.
Yeah, I got 2 sets of twins.
Damn.
But again, I take care of all my kids. I got 3 baby mamas.
Oh,
3.
he had to count with his fingers. I
had
missed
to.
that.
Yeah, I got 3 baby mamas. Only one of them put me on child support because her mama. Because back in the days, I was doing what I was doing and get that money from her. But she lost in the long run. All my kids know their daddy.
Okay.
I don't
That
care.
sounds like what a man's supposed to be.
I'm regardless to if we together or not. My kids ain't asked to be here. I'm gonna take care of my kids. I'll go broke for mine. That's the difference between a lot of niggas out here right now. That's the dad and the father.
Yeah, we kind of had this conversation once before. I am Hayzel Green, an inquisitive, unapologetic, voluptuous introvert who blooms and blossoms behind closed doors. This is my podcast, a platform where I will discuss my writings and where I will bring to light conversations with my good girlfriends, sisters, brothers, and homeboys about love, life, music, and most importantly, sex. So leave your judgment at the door and welcome to Hanging Out with Hayzel.
It's Hayzel, baby.
But we're not going to monopolize this conversation. We have other people that is hanging out with Hayzel, if you will. No, I'm just saying I'm going to let my sister tell her story. And then after she tells her story, you could chime in first, sir, sitting to my right or directly in front of me, rather. And then, sir, on the phone.
Yeah.
Then we're going to let you chime in. And we honestly, we want to hear your thoughts.
I got a lot to say about this subject. I mean, I can go different ways. I'm just trying to listen and get all the details before.
Well, absolutely. I think it's a serious matter. As a female with multiple children, fathers, how those relationships were and who was in whose life, who paid this and who paid that. I've been there firsthand. This is not my story.
Let's take the paid out of it. It ain't about
it's support. Support. We'll say support and not paid. It's not my story. We're going to open the floor to my sister, and she's going to tell this how she sees fit. All right?
Jake did.
At some point, I could tell it wasn't going to be no real relationship between us, but I loved him. The sex was goody. The kicking was nice. It was fun, At some point, he was telling me he was going to get me pregnant on purpose because he wanted me to be his baby mother. Now, neither one of us really wanted no more children. I got 3 kids. I had 3 kids already, and he already had 2 kids. We took precautions in the beginning, but at some point,
Fuck it.
like grown people do, we stopped using that. When I got pregnant, he pretty much told me at that point he would wanted me to have an abortion. I was not a willing participant, and I told him that he did not have to be a part of my son's life if that's the way he wanted to go. But I was going to definitely indeed have my child, and that was going to be that. He was there for the birth of the baby, broke down crying like he was just happy, calling everybody. My plan was not to put him on child support. I was trying to get around that. So I gave him about 6 months to see how he was gonna take care of my son. At that time I told him just being a real woman and making my own dollars. Like I'm not seeking just to get no money from no man because I know how to get out here and make my own. Told him if he did get put on child support, as long as that was paid on time, you know what I mean, every month in full, and we didn't have no issues, I would get him happy his money back. No women never offer no man no money back for paying child support. But if you gonna take care of my son outside of that,
No, that's right.
I feel like it would be fair. However, that didn't go like that. Pretty much, I was lied to the whole time, and he had a chick. So I guess I was like the side chick. At some point, I knew, and I just still kept on dealing with him because my feelings was invested already. I was pregnant, messed around for about 4 or 5 years. So at some point, I became homeless. I had to go stay with the dude with my kids because I just wasn't gonna take my younger son, his son, around no other man to live. I felt that would be disrespectful. So I went and stayed with him. At the time when I stayed with him, he didn't have the amenities that a house should have. But you know, when you love somebody, you do all kind of weird stuff for that person. Whatever they got going on, you be kind of with that. We got left outside overnight, so that prompted me to just leave the state. I was living. My dear dad, I stayed gone for a couple of years. It was just a whole bunch of bull crap, like women calling my phone, leaving messages on my phone, a whole bunch of fuck me and my son, and it went there like that for years. I finally came back here. It still wasn't no type of connection to his son, but I was steady trying to make that connection. I reached out to a couple of the other baby mothers trying to let my presence be known, my son presence be known to be exact, not mine, because it ain't even about me, it's about my kid. It didn't go well. That just lay like that for a lot of years. The mother wasn't really a participant. She didn't really like me because of whatever me and the son went through. So that was that. At some point, I guess he got engaged while I was out of town. That didn't stop him from begging me to try to come back and find a place and this and that and the third, but I wasn't falling for that. So I guess it just became like, fuck my son. So he was engaged. We played around. He told, I guess, before they got married. So that made everything more complicated because the woman, I guess, at this point, feel threatened by me. She told him he couldn't see his son unless she was involved. So that's fine with me. I don't really care. I asked her, when you gonna bring him to come get his son and spend some time with him? That never occurred. A couple of Christmases and birthdays came by. He brought some items. I steady received child support. Now they've been married almost 2 years. Last year was a really bad year for me. I lost my mother and a sibling. I was in phlebotomy, taking phlebotomy classes during the time I was caring for my dying mother. And this dude called me, and so I'm gonna go back. I was molested as a kid, okay, by a family member. At times, having sex, certain ways you could touch me, it could remind me of that. I could just break down crying on you in the
Mm.
middle of sex, and you looking at me like maybe I'm crazy or something is wrong with me. So I explained to him what happened 2022. Fast forward back to that when I'm going through all that with my mom and trying to get my life right, evolve, and improve my self being and my self worth in my life. He calls me and asks me was my son his based upon the fact that I was molested as a kid. So I took that as very disrespectful because
Very.
I'm a survivor of what I've been through. It that kind of drove a wedge between my cousin and me because it's affecting my son' life. Because this dude is like so small minded and sick that he actually would just make an assumption that I slept with my cousin and this is his son. So my son is about to be 13 years old, and this is what I'm having to deal with at this time. I feel like it's simply because he has a wife, and I feel like she got a problem with it. You know what I mean? He doesn't play a vital part in my son's life. He don't ever come around. When he do come around, he want to have mommy and daddy time. And when I'm not a willing participant for that, then this is what I got to deal with this dude. You know what I mean? But if I was steady wanting to be with him in a sexual manner, he'll still be coming around here and wanting to play father to my son and bring him gifts and act like a stepdad to my other kids. But since I don't want to play that role anymore, it's like, no, is this my son? You was molested at the age of 8. maybe to 12, and now you fucked your cousin and this is his son. No, he was found father by his fault. I took it upon myself just because he didn't want the baby to go get a DNA on my own. So I took my son and we got swapped. He would never come and send me his DNA because he know I'm not a whore. I don't sleep around like that out here with a lot of men. So he know that's his son. He didn't ever come submit his DNA, so they found him father by default almost 12 years ago. Put his name on my son's birth certificate, and he been paying child support ever since then. So now, a year after you've been married to your wife, you want a DNA with your 12-year-old son. Now, at the end of the day, it's real hurtful to me because of what you implying to make this not be your son. That's real hurtful to me. Secondly, he really hurting my son at the end of the day. It's just crazy. I don't understand. And then you got a wife that only seen your son one time ever, came to my house for Christmas, and she didn't even come in to want to meet him. I had to force that for him to bring her in so she can meet his son. So it's just ridiculous. I feel some type of way towards his wife and him. I think they both stupid and they like kids and they need to grow up. That man had kids before that girl got with him. She should, if you love him, you should love whatever he loved, meaning his kids. I don't bring no baggage or no problems to that relationship. I don't even talk to the dude. My son is definitely old enough to talk to him himself. So I took a whole year so I could come to him the right type of way and address that situation. And he stated he has an attorney and that he's going to be doing whatever he got to do to try to get a DNA 12 years later. And I just feel like that's wrong when he had such an opportunity. So me as a mother, I feel like once this DNA, he do successfully get this because I want him to get it. And it proves that he's his father because for a fact it's going to be 99.99% his son. I want him to just sign his rights over for my son and just be done with it. And everybody just live happily ever after. That's disrespectful to my kid
Okay.
more than anything.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Before your child was born, how long was y'all together?
You mean before I got pregnant with
Before
my
you got
son?
pregnant with your son, how long was y'all together?
We probably have been messing around maybe 5 months at the most.
Oh, so it was some quick this,
Mm.
that, and the other. That's what that was.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, let me first say, I'm sorry that what happened to you as a child. It should never have happened to you. On behalf of men, I just want to say I'm sorry that you even had to deal with that. Secondly, you just got feelings for a bum ass nigga.
Facts.
That's just what it sounds like. You just ran into the wrong dude, wrong time. It don't seem like he is mentally ready to handle this situation. And for him to want a DNA test 12 years later,
That ain't him.
that's a whole move
But that ain't him.
forward in
That's his
itself.
wife.
Yeah, that's his wife talking. That's his wife talking. She trying to get involved and all that. And for her to even, I don't know if the wife have any kids or not, but as a mother and a woman, she should feel what you going through or what you have
She
been
don't even
through,
have. See, the thing,
and
she don't even have to
want.
know what she been through. But for a woman, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Just on the woman's side, just because of hey, you got kids, you should
Regardless.
take care of your son, whatever. So yeah, you just you know just fell for the wrong dude, and yeah, unfortunately, this is what you going through.
I
That's
mean, that's
that's
that's a
that's a
tough
tough
pill
one
to
to
swallow.
swallow.
But again, 90% of what you're going through with him right now is because he didn't get married, and this broad is running him. He ain't running himself. He's not running himself. She's a ventriloquist to him right now. So everything that she's saying to him is what's coming to you. And at this point, uh, I would give him the DNA and then just shit on him at that point in time. Like, no, you can't see him.
But see, I want to give him the DNA, but see, by the county and the state and the judge finding him father by default is gonna be so complicated.
Guess what?
Like he has to petition the court and he has to give them a valid reason after all these years why he want a DNA. They could say
Guess
no
what? It
because they
only
feel
cost
like paternity has
$700.
been
I've been there.
established of my son
It
already.
only cost it only cost $700. I've been
Right.
there.
Oh well.
That's it.
Yeah. So
Guess what?
everybody ain't
If
got
you
700.
it's a
That's a
tough
tough
pill to
pill to
swallow, but
swallow.
guess what? You gonna eat, you gonna drink, you gonna smoke this, that, and the other to take care of other shit. If you want to prioritize some things, you're gonna do what you're supposed to do.
I feel you. I feel them. But if you are financially unable to afford to drop 700 at that
Facts.
one time,
For truth,
Facts.
then what you do?
you figure it out. You figure it out at that
Right,
point in
you
time.
don't have
Because guess
to.
what? I'm not gonna let my wife keep manipulating me through this. Because she, like I said, she got her hand up his ass talking to her.
But he's stupid for
Guess what?
even allowing that. That's what I'm saying. That's his
All
punk ass
men
move
ain't
right
He
there.
got to
men.
be blowing up that nigga booty hole or
No,
something.
all me,
Y'all crazy.
every guy that you
Um,
see out here is not a man.
True that.
Not a man. No, it's
Every
not.
woman ain't a
No,
lady
but
either,
But
but
a freak
you
in the
know.
sheets. No, I'm sorry. I couldn't. I couldn't.
But
I just had to say that.
but the thing is, society expect for a man to be a man regardless. Every day. Ain't no days off. Either you getting up, you going to work, you taking care of your family, you doing what you're supposed to do as a man. A woman can stay at home all day long and don't do a damn thing and still get what she want, right?
You right.
No,
Yeah,
ain't no
in
some
some
case. That's
cases,
every
but
day. I see it every day.
I mean it can happen. But I mean some people
It
it's
is.
situational. Every woman can't afford to sit at home all day. You know, some women got to be out there getting 2-3 jobs and grinding, going to school. I've never seen a dude grind as hard as a woman.
Shit.
I know women that's got a full-time job, go to school full-time, and still take care of 2 kids. I ain't seen
And
a
that
dude
was
do nothing
me.
like
That
that
was
yet.
me, y'all.
Guess what?
That be
Right.
me.
I
I
had
ain't seen a dude do that shit.
custody of 2 for 10 years. I worked, I sold weed, and I cut grass. That was my job.
You know I'm gonna blank that out. We don't want to hear that you sold weed.
I'm just saying. I mean, but
Good.
that's a hustle.
Yes.
It's a hustle. It's a hustle. You gotta have a hustle for a hustle. Guess
It's
what?
a hustle.
I took care.
It's a
And these was
hustle.
girls at that point in time. These wasn't
Do what you
boys.
got to
These was
do.
girls. I'm a father.
Mm.
Regardless if I like you or not.
But no,
I'm
you're a dad.
No, I'm a dad. I'm
You're
a
a dad.
dad girl. I'm going to take care of my kid regardless if I like you or not. I don't care. My oldest right now.
Mm.
I took her mama and her boyfriend to the bar. I did that. Guess what?
I ain't doing no
need
shit
you
like
to
that, though.
understand me. Keep your hands to yourself.
Oh, you talking to him?
Talking to him.
Well, I feel
Oh,
you.
okay.
Oh, okay. I feel
Man
that.
to man.
As
Keep
man
your
to man, I
hands
feel
to
that.
yourself.
Okay. So this is
Yeah,
the thing. Before
for
we get
sure.
off the subject, because it does open up windows for so many things. It does.
Mm-hmm.
As a woman who has had children by multiple men, I'm going to say my situation wasn't similar, but it was in a sense. I've been knowing him for a very, very long time. When we had sex, he had a girlfriend. Okay.
Did you know it?
Probably, to be honest. Probably. I think I did. I don't know. But anyway.
A lot of things. When you look back on it like that, you can't do nothing but blame yourself for a certain
No.
action.
Oh, hey,
Man,
and I'm
you
gonna
know,
and I'm gonna
I
take
didn't-
that. No,
I didn't wanna
I
say
want you
that.
to say that. Yeah, I probably was a little reckless, but at the time, and look, this is where we go into those examples that I was talking about before. No, for real, we had sex first time, and it was like I felt it, and I don't know if it's something that people experience, but I felt me become pregnant.
Absolutely.
Now I got pregnant, and that was I
Wow,
felt
you
it.
can feel
I
that,
felt
huh?
every time out of all my kids, I knew when she was pregnant.
No. I'm saying I felt.
No.
You felt that you at that moment.
At that time, it was like I felt, whether it's the sperm hitting the egg or what, I felt
Oh, he was knee deep in that.
that.
Damn. I ain't saying.
No, yeah. I mean, I did.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I felt
never
that.
heard
But
that
that's
one
what
before.
I'm saying. Like, this dude knew he got me pregnant because he told me before. You know what I mean? I
But
ain't
you're
even
supposed to
such,
have
like,
watched that
pregnant.
agenda beginning, because when he said that he was gonna get you pregnant, that was
That
your
Yeah,
cue.
was
to
your
either
cue right there.
you
I
you
know,
either
and
gonna
I
deal
fucked up.
with it or you gonna walk the fuck away.
You
Yeah,
didn't fuck up, because
yeah.
at the
No,
end
it
of the
wasn't
day,
fuck up. It's just life. But
we're
It's
mentally,
a decision
emotional
you made.
creatures
Women.
by nature.
That
women,
shit just got a little bit
Understandable.
too good, and you know.
It ain't even got nothing to do with the too good part.
Yeah.
It's just that, I
I'm
mean,
sure
you
it did.
know,
I'm sure
we
that has
want it to
something
be
to
do with it.
good. We don't want it to be disappointing, Dick.
Right. Yeah.
But
She
see,
sounded like she
this
was
is
very satisfied.
yeah.
That's why she stayed.
So anyway, I had that conversation. I said it right then and there that I felt that. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like when I came to you as a fact and said that I was pregnant, it's not like we didn't have that conversation.
Guess what?
Now,
we not listening to that fairy tale.
Oh shit, it wasn't no fairy tale.
Again, a man, not man.
Okay, caveman. I mean, what the hell?
Sometimes we need shit on paper.
Okay, well, everything is not on paper. It's called conversation, communication.
I can't go with your intuition every day.
Well, just one day.
No,
it ain't got to be every day.
I can't go with your intuition. I mean,
okay.
Guess what? You might tell me the sun is yellow, and then I'm looking at it, it's blue to the motherfucker. But you want me to believe that it's yellow, right?
You know what? I'm gonna let you have that just because I don't even feel like explaining myself. But anyway, so the thing is this. Okay, just we gonna get back to that. We gonna get back to that. Damn it. I don't care whatever color it is. Damn it, that's the damn color. No. Shit.
No, you can't.
Because you don't know if I have blinders on, and that might be the real color. So you got to put blinders on with me because you're supposed to be following me.
What?
Follow my lead.
When?
Like right now.
How? How? Why am I gotta follow your lead?
Why I gotta follow yours?
Because guess what? You was made in creation of a man.
Again, why do I have to follow yours?
You were made in the creation of man.
A lot of men don't need to be followed.
See, that's the problem. You don't fuck with those that don't need to be followed. You supposed to put your eye on the motherfucker that's supposed to be followed.
Okay,
and
so
look here, I'm never gonna lead you down a rabbit hole.
And I might lead you down one, but
I'm never gonna lead you down a rabbit hole. I'm gonna tell you, guess what? You might not like the way that I put it to you, but it's all the way correct.
Well, communication is key.
Guess what? No, sometimes you have to turn that communication off because you are a woman.
Bullshit.
Now, see, that's the problem. Guess what? Again, you remember that conversation that we had on the first podcast?
No.
You don't remember?
No.
Guess what? The white man got y'all turned out to hate what a man, not a boy, but what a man said.
Anyway.
There we go. See, there we go.
Insty ways.
Come on, man.
We gonna get back to that. I want to finish my damn story.
You want to get on me with that, man. You know how I feel.
Yeah, we gonna talk after the yeah.
You know how
I feel. But anyway, so like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted.
It wasn't rudely. It was just interrupted.
Yeah, right. Tomato.
It is what it is. A woman can never be wrong in a woman's eyesight.
No, I could be wrong.
No, you would never admit it.
I can admit it.
They could be wrong, but they ain't gonna apologize for it. Yeah, women,
I can admit it. I can admit that I'm wrong. I don't know, but I can admit it.
Again.
2-3 months.
But
right?
but what you said was that I could not admit it. I said I can't.
Guess what? Women are.
That's not in his timing when he think it should be done.
Women can. A lot of women out here cannot follow. You want to know why?
Because that nigga don't need to be leading.
No, it ain't about that nigga don't need to be leading. Sometimes
you might don't got the right.
Guess what? Sometimes you gotta let this motherfucker take you somewhere to where you gotta take control. If the nigga gonna lead you down a rabbit hole, then you stop fucking with him. But
but you don't know that until you get down a rabbit hole.
Fucked up, because you ain't gonna.
But that path might not look fucked up from the beginning. People play a nice little smooth game when they trying to get in good with somebody.
That's
and then
true.
They just
That's
a
while. True statement. But you was raised, I was raised, my guy was raised by a man and a woman. We all old in this motherfucker.
Right.
We old. Guess what? You know right from wrong.
You right.
You know when shit is fucked up.
Yeah.
Right? We choose.
You do, but at the same time, shit might be fucked up. But at the same time, you can't choose who you love.
No, you can't choose who you love, but you can choose how long you love a motherfucker.
You right. You absolutely
Whoa.
right
What do
about
you
that. Now
Okay.
say?
that's damn right.
Okay.
That's realness.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. I might have to put that to practice, like real soon. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm just saying that's just real shit though. I mean, man and woman, because a woman can put men through some of the most turmoil shit in America on earth.
True.
But that same man would not shit on you at all
Rare breed.
because he love you, because he a real man. Guess what? A
Absolutely.
man is gonna do what a man do. I was raised to get up, go to work, protect, provide, and survive. This generation nowadays can't protect, survive, or provide. Everything's about self.
Mm.
Not without a phone in their
It's
hand.
about self at this point in time because again, we dealing with crack babies.
Okay, so yeah, let's bring this back around. So
Hey, guess what? That's real talk. I mean, but I understand. Like at this point in time, with you, sweetheart, like you have to decipher when. And I don't know you from Adam's apple. When you gonna give up trying?
It's
Yeah.
like it's my son life
Guess what?
though.
Guess
So
what?
it's like, man,
Is your son? Is
y'all black men so a stink. You know what I
guess what? You
mean?
got to make that. You got to make your son a strong black man at that point in time. No, you. No,
But
you can't
Hmm.
teach
I
him
got
how to
two
be a
sons.
man, but you can raise him.
And that's my thing. Like I can teach them certain stuff about being a man. Like they can watch and mimic and see the things that happen that to mold them to not do certain stuff. But I cannot teach my sons fully how to be
But
a man because I'm not a
that's when you
man.
It's
got to
true.
I
have
don't even
positive
understand the
people in your.
emotions. I don't even understand the emotions that a man go through. I barely even understand what a man go through on a day-to-day basis because I'm not a man. I'm a woman. You understand what I'm
True,
saying?
true.
So it's hard for me to
Right.
really raise my son the way he need to be raised sufficiently without a man.
But
So
again,
I was going I be wanting to keep on trying to get my son connected with his other side of the family. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be here forever. I got health issues. I could croak over and die today.
but
And who gonna be there for my
do
son?
you?
My mother is gone. I don't have a father. I don't have any grandparents. I got limited family around here. What's gonna happen to my son? He's the youngest of my bunch.
Can I ask you a question?
Mhm.
Yes.
It's that one guy that's in your circle, that's in that friend zone, that is a male figure to
Always.
your child. It's
Yeah.
one. It's always one that you gonna pick out of the bunch. That's gonna be that male figure in your son's life. He ain't sniffing behind you. He ain't trying to get nothing from you. It's just that real ass dude out here. You gotta have one of them. You got to.
I do. I do.
Okay, so
Yeah.
at
I
this
just
point in
can't
Yeah.
be
time,
about people being around my
you
kids.
can't worry about what that nothing ass nigga was doing though. At this point in time, you got to feel in your heart and your mind that you didn't did what you can, but you
Hmm.
have to release power of being a mama and letting that one man that's in your circle teach your son how to be a man. You have to. You got to. I mean, at this point in time, like
Since his dad ain't gonna do it.
men is so extinct at this point in time. Real men, real man that's gonna get up and do what he's supposed to do. It's extinct out here because of social media, because of this broad doing this and that broad doing that. Real men is extinct. So if you got that one guy in your corner right now, ain't looking from nothing from you, let him be that brother, uncle, father figure in his life. If he a real man, that's what he doing.
So are you saying or suggesting or just putting it out in the air that at this point she needs to back off with her child's father
Yes.
because he's on some BS?
He ain't showing you that he's trying to be in his life
Mm-hmm.
Monday through Monday, because you can't be a Monday through Wednesday father out here.
Absolutely, because I don't need that for my son. He need to be an everyday 24/7, 365 type of dad like I am a mom.
I
Mm-hmm.
don't have to be in the house with my kids. Let one of my kids' mother call me and tell me that X, Y, and Z is fucking up, and put me on the phone, cause I am frequent in my kid's life. No, we ain't together, but I'm there. I'm there. Not just birthdays, not just graduations. I'm there. But it's a lot of dudes out here that's not men. But you got to think about, you got to look at how they was raised.
Yeah, I do play a part.
But it's all crazy
That
because
plays a
this dude
big
was
part.
raised with a mom and a dad, so you would figure that he would know the importance of a man being present for their child. You know what I mean?
The mama was the man in that
I
situation.
guess so. That's what it seemed like.
Yeah, clearly.
But the wife is
The
just,
the, the
I
mom.
just feel like his wife's super disrespectful. I can't, like, I ain't even, after the dude did that, he changed his phone number immediately because he knew I had something to say about that. You know what I mean?
You know
But you
why?
know
You
what?
know
You
why
might
she
be right.
disrespectful to you?
Because he don't got
You
no
know what
respect.
Because he let it. Yeah.
she disrespectful to you because she done found bullshit in his phone to you.
But that's her issue. She should be taking up with her man, not me. I don't owe her no type of
Right.
Guess
loyalty.
what? Guess what? Women are more, and I've seen this personally. It ain't the man that they're fearing. It's another woman that's taking their
So then
place.
that means you need to do what you need to do so you can keep your nigga in line so you ain't gotta worry about me.
All women ain't meant
It's
Yeah,
women.
it's
don't think
simple,
like
just
that.
like that. You know what I mean? Like if I have a situation with my dude, I'm not about to check. I'm not about to check the bitch. I'm coming straight to my nigga with that because you the problem. You the one that owe me the loyalty. We the one in a relationship, so you the one that owe me anything. That broad don't owe me nothing. 9 times out of 10, she probably didn't even know about me. You know what I mean?
Mm,
Facts. That's
yeah.
real facts.
So
That's
it's
that's
just
facts.
trifling for
But
her to be a woman. She has a daughter over there. You know what I mean? So it's just trifling for her the way that she acts.
is he her is he the daughter's
No,
father?
she don't got no kids by him.
Oh, so he's just a trifling ass
Yeah, he
nigga.
trifling too,
Yeah,
but she
pretty much.
trifling right with him. Like they two of a kind. Because it's not no man
And
that I'm gonna have that's gonna come in here that I know got kids, and I'm not gonna love them kids like they're mine.
right.
I don't want no man
Right.
over
And
here
that,
That's
taking care of my kids and I ain't never seeing yours. I'm asking you where are your kids at? When am I going to meet them? Like I want to see them. Like when's their birthday? I want to buy them something. You understand what I'm saying? I want to build a relationship and a
uh-huh.
because
bond with them kids.
he he was hiding you all
Yeah,
along.
it's cool
Yeah.
though. I mean, I didn't came to grips with that part, but it's like it's a kid involved. So we way past me being a secret. Like, what's up with you taking care of your son? I don't care about your wife. Like, y'all could both come and get them together. Like, he can go over there. I don't care about that.
But it goes back to what I said before. She run the house. He don't.
Yeah.
And that's just crazy.
Yeah. That's what it is.
No woman is gonna tell me that I cannot go
Well,
see
that's
my
what she
kids, or
told
you.
him.
I have to be with you when you go see
But
your
see, I
kids,
knew he
bitch.
didn't have no
Please,
control of her when she called me on my phone trying to address me about the fact that he was sleeping with me. And I'm like, okay, if he told you everything, why are you calling me? What you want,
because
Mhm.
validation? Like what you want? What you want me to tell you? You know what I mean?
you
Mhm.
supposed to gave you supposed to give her all the nasty
But I
details
just
and
I just
everything.
pretty much just told her like learn how to do what you need to do for your nigga so he can stop coming to me because bitch something ain't right over there. You know what I mean? He liking it too much over here.
Oh yeah,
No,
that one
no,
hurt.
no,
Yeah,
no,
that
no,
hurt.
no,
That
no,
hurt
No,
right
no,
no,
there.
no,
That
no,
no,
hurt
no,
right
no.
no,
there.
no,
That
no.
hurt
So this
right
is the
there.
thing. This is the thing. This is the thing. Here I go. Men are greedy.
He want that and he want
Uh-uh.
his cake and eat it
No,
No,
too.
no, no,
men are
no.
greedy, and I'm not saying that women are not either. But in this instance right now, I'm talking about men are greedy.
Mhm.
She can be doing everything that he needs her to do in the bed. She can be that person that sit there and listen to his conversations, his bad days, his good days, his jokes, his non-funny ass jokes. She can
Mhm.
cook, she can clean, she can suck and swallow, she can flip and turn and all that other stuff. But that does not mean he's not going to go out and still pursue you.
Okay.
Okay.
It's
She
true.
can continue.
You right about that because
Can we go?
another dude told me that one time before, like he could love you to death and still go out here and cheat on you because it's just what men do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Guess what?
I ain't gonna say that's what
That's
men
yeah.
not.
do
No,
now.
no,
Cause
no, no, no.
women, you can, it's a dude somewhere that's paying all the bills and taking care of his woman, and she still got a work husband or some little dude on the side, or some, or she might even have a chick on the side. I mean, it's so that go both ways.
Yeah,
Guess
but we
what?
talking about men now.
I
No,
know.
Yeah,
I
we
hear
was
what
talking
no,
you're
about
it's
saying,
real
but
shit
we talking
though.
about y'all now.
No, a woman. Guess what? A woman always got options.
always.
Well, we have come to the end of this week's episode. I want to first thank you for listening to the insanity that crosses our minds. To those who partake and entertain in my conversations, without you, there will be no hanging out with Hayzel. To Platinum Way Ray and Mac of the Tracks, we're looking out for my dope beat. And last but not least, shout out to my other half for making this possible. Because at the end of the day, she is I and I am her. If you thought this show was interesting, be sure to tune in to next week's episode and tell a friend. Support the movement. All things Hayzel Green. Find my books on Amazon.com. Follow, listen, and like at hazelgreen.com. Hayzel Green on Facebook and Hayzel Green 216 on IG. 2 fingers. And I'm out. Hey, 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 hey.